I accidentally stumble on all the things I do. 3 major things happened. 1, I was in a really terrible divorce. 2, I left my home, which was absolutely like my prized treasure, yes. And 3, when I was teaching high school, and I'll never forget it because this was the day that it kind of all started. This little boy stood up for me and he said, "Well, you teach because you can't do anything else." And I said, "Wow, really, that's what you think of me?" I went home that night and I said to my husband, "That's it. I don't want to be a teacher anymore." I said, "I want to do what I've always wanted to do. I want to do a business on my own, and I'll find a way to do it." I left with a toothbrush and a goal. Then I come here and I think, this is such a nice town. I was walking downtown Flagstaff with a friend and he said, "You know, if you can start a business in Flagstaff and succeed, you're on your way." We were walking down Birch where I found the first owl, and there's just a little tiny sign that said, for rent. We started making really fun food.
I feel passionate about working here and being in charge of the kitchen, and then hearing like the feedback from everyone else. Making the savory pastries it's definitely a unique kind of pastry. Not many places have it. We also have fresh cinnamon rolls every day and lots of fresh pastry options for everyone, even gluten-free options that people seem to love.
I had so much stuff collected for owls because I used to teach school, and they would give me owl salt and pepper shakers, owl candles, and I had so much owl stuff, and I would take it home. The vintage thing's been forever. My house was all vintage that I had down in the valley. I found I get more fun out of picking out somebody's old piece of garbage on the side of the road and recovering it and redoing it, and then people are like, "Wow." And I think, gosh, you know, all it is a little bit of glue and a little bit of fabric and you've got a whole new thing. When I walk in here, I feel like, oh, I feel really good. And you should always feel really good when you walk into your job. Last week I had a table back here and it was just a table full of girls, and one of them was like, "Really is driving me crazy how much stuff is going on in here. Like, it's really bothering me." And the other girl was like, "I really, really like it." And she goes, "It's just like everywhere you go there's something to look at." But I thought, you know what? 2 totally different reactions in the same place, and that's kind of what I want.
The owl theme itself is really interesting as well. It's part of her whole thought process that she likes the symbols of wisdom. She also likes the wordplay on the toasted owl because people in Flagstaff get toasted because it's a college town. So it's kind of fun, you know. She plays with things a lot. She's very, very different. It's enjoyable. It's easy to work for someone like that because you want to show up and you have a good relationship with them, and you see how they interact with other people, and they always leave a positive impression. Being able to dine as a family or in a family-style environment means you're made much more comfortable. It's not sterile, it's not plastic forks and weird plastic chairs that are all uniformly sized. It's being able to find your niche and find a chair or a table that you really vibe with. The food itself is just super fresh, very tasty, and all of it's made from scratch, so it comes right out hot and sizzling. It's also got some of the best people in town, so why wouldn't you want to go?
The Owl will have been open 1 year on November 11th at this location. And I have to say that every day has been a new and exciting day. I am overwhelmed and I pinch myself every morning and I think, wow, I can't believe how great it's been. I hope as the Owl grows that I'll be able to give back more to the community. I'd like to do 5 owls or maybe turn it into a franchise, and I'm opening an owl on the east side of Flagstaff very soon. We just signed the lease. I have 2 children. I have a son, Alex, who's 26 years old. He's on his third year of graduate school at ASU in design engineering. And then I have Sophie. She's 23 years old. She's helped me from day one on this owl. I will not let my children see me fail. And if this restaurant goes out of business tomorrow, I'm okay because I made the restaurant and it was successful and my children saw that. You know, that's literally what drives me, is that they will be proud of their mother. I have a lot of passion, probably too much. But yeah, accidentally, it's turned into the best thing in my life.